The Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office serves an area of more than 1,500 square miles in Central California, with a population of 550,000 residents. The agency has 250 sworn deputies and a staff of more than 500 civilians and volunteers. The department's mission to create a culture of wellness has been ongoing, but recent events brought about a need for more.
Tragically, in the last 10 years or so, our department and the other agencies in our county have experienced a variety of traumatic line-of-duty deaths.
Our first one, Deputy Bob Paris, was murdered in the line of duty, and that set forth a whole series of tragic events and things that we did not recover from. And unfortunately, people turned to unhealthy things to kind of cope. So we created the wellness program to kind of help get us out of those dark days and show some brighter futures for our employees.
The agency brought in a full-time wellness coordinator and developed a comprehensive program designed to provide mental and physical support for all of its deputies and civilian employees.
We really looked at making a more holistic wellness program, and with the idea that if we had healthy or well employees, they would be a much greater resource, obviously for themselves, but for our department and for our community who we serve.
The Sheriff's Office has a peer support team that has been helping deputies and other staff for decades. They facilitate debriefs after critical incidents and offer peer-to-peer support to help employees cope with traumatic events at work or at home. In addition, the agency has 5 chaplains available to provide counseling to deputies who may need assistance, and a full-time psychologist. All new hires are required to read Dr. Kevin Gilmartin's book, Emotional Survival for Law Enforcement. And the department implemented suicide prevention training to educate their staff on how to understand and identify warning signs and take steps to enhance knowledge of post-traumatic stress injury. Since the mental health elements of the wellness program were added, the stigma of asking for help has diminished greatly, making it easier for employees to get help when they need it. To address physical wellness, the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office has a broad variety of options for its deputies and staff.
The very first thing we started with was an athletic trainer. Kind of like a physical therapist, kind of like a massage therapist, to work on those aches and pains that we see over and over from repetitive injuries. That is probably the single biggest piece that we see that the department uses on a regular basis.
The Sheriff's Office has an on-site gym, and deputies and staff also have free access to a CrossFit facility.
We have that accessible to all of our employees. 800 and some odd employees of the Sheriff's Office have access to this place that they can come and work out at any time.
To encourage participation, the agency launched a fitness incentive program. Employees who successfully complete the post-test battery receive $500. Those who complete the SWAT team physical qualification test receive $1,000. The tests can be taken once per year. The wellness program also offers free yoga classes twice a week that employees can attend during their normal work hours. And all employees have access to the Cortico Wellness app that provides real-time access to wellness resources. The Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office Wellness Program continues to evolve. New elements are added regularly, including programs to address heart health and detect other potentially dangerous health conditions.
I know it sounds cliche, but we're here to serve, right? We are operating and making people's lives safer, and we have to put our best foot forward to this community. They deserve it. Ultimately, if we can give them the best employee possible, they're going to get the best service.
We have put a lot of work into this program. We reward and encourage people to be both physically and emotionally fit, and to be recognized across our whole country for a program like this, I think it's just a tremendous honor. It speaks to the great work that our team here has done and our commitment to having healthy deputies.